we were praying about the theme for this awakening, we reflected a little bit on previous themes, right? Like, what is the spirit of awakening? And we've had a lot of this reaching out and this drawing in, this coming home, right? This like digging into the deep. But for this retreat, we want something a little bit more fundamental. As we prayed this theme of peace and rest, especially in the atmosphere of college and the craziness that is our lives. It's been a very significant theme in my personal life, and I think that it will be a very significant theme in for our retreatants.
In order to find rest with the Lord, you need to take that first step. And that first step is saying yes and coming to Him with an open heart.
To hunger, to see.
I experience rest in the Lord when I completely trust in His divine mercy and completely surrender myself to Him. It kind of goes along with my favorite Bible verse, which is Proverbs 16:3. Entrust your works to the Lord and your plans shall succeed.
When praying about this theme, we really just felt a sense of peace, and we just want the retreatants to know that no matter what's happening during the semester in their lives, their ultimate rest comes from the Lord, and there's no other way to get it except through the Lord. So we just want this retreat just to be so full of peace, just that they'll know how much He loves them and how much we all love Him too.
Through the caverns of my soul, all I need is overflow.
Each time the Lord invites us to cast all of our burdens on Him, He promises that every single time we turn to Him, He will give us rest. He will be that place of refuge and of peace.
Falling fresh on me, come wake me from my sleep.
Sometimes rest can come when we are most hectic. Jesus always becomes present when we need Him the most and calls us back to rest in Him in our busiest of times.
For me, I find rest in just being outside. I tend to find God in just beautiful places. So whether it's really cold and snowy outside or whether I'm hiking a mountain during the summer, I just really love just finding God in nature and all the beauty that He's created for us.
Our lives can get so crazy and overwhelming that it becomes easy for us to lose focus and forget that all we have to do is just be. All God asks of us is to be still and let Him take it from there.
To find rest, we run to God. Jesus is truly present in the Eucharist, where we can just let Him love us and rest in His embrace, and just be at peace with the Spirit and the whole Holy Trinity in one God.
Spirit of the living God, come forth fresh on me, come wake me from my sleep.
So I am at Pretty Place Chapel in North Carolina, where I did not plan on being this weekend. It's been amazing as we decided on the theme, how God has just like made it come up over and over again, and just kind of drilled it home in our own hearts. Myself along with several other Christ the King members, other former Awakening students, I think there's 11 of us, drove 13 plus hours to get to North Carolina to work the first ever Belmont Abbey Awakening retreat. And before it started, the night before it started, we were told that it was postponed because half of Belmont Abbey's campus was sick. And so Jesus just kind of like dragged and dropped 11 of us in North Carolina, and so just forced us into this state of rest and community, and it's been so good and so beautiful. I really just want to take this and bring it to our retreats. Obviously, we don't have this that I'm experiencing right here. This is beautiful and really exciting, but just peace and rest. At the end of the day, we decided to have our theme rooted in Scripture, and in the Gospels it says, "Come to me, all you who are burdened, and I will give you rest." So, TA67 theme, I will give you rest. Yeah.
I will give you rest.